to show you another option for how you could pre-record a lesson that students can go through on their own. So using Google Slides, you can set it so that you can have your voice play as a slide comes up. And then as a student goes to the next slide, a different audio clip can play of your voice talking through that slide. So I wanted to show you some ways of doing that. So the first step is to have your slideshow that you want to add them to. So let me just share my screen and then I'll keep talking. I'm just going to use a slideshow that I had created from last week already, one that I was going to use for a different purpose. So we created an arts and bots show. This is what the slides are. I mean, if you have a math lesson, a science lesson, or something else, you might already have the slides. And rather than talking through them in person, you're just recording your voice so that they can do that themselves at home. So you might already have this. The second step is to record your voice. So you can use a lot of tools to do that. You can use an audio recorder on your phone. You can use a lot of different things to create an MP3. One website that does that I know Ellen uses is Vocaroo. So, I mean, there are lots of websites that do this. This is just one of them. For example, you go to this website up here, vocaroo.com, and you can hit record whenever you're ready. I want to allow it to use my microphone. That's the whole point. And then you just start talking. It's recording right now as we speak, literally, la la la. You hit stop when you're ready, and then you can either share this link with people so they can listen to it. I think that's what Alan does, but you don't have to. You can hit download. And then if you see, I think you can see down here, it has just saved the MP3 to my downloads folder on my computer. So that's saved on my laptop now, and I could upload it somewhere if I want to. That's one option for recording your voice for each slide, each sound clip. Another option is using Quicktime. If you have a Mac, it's by default on there. You can download Quicktime on other computers as well. I found it just by going to my Launchpad. So it's open. Doesn't look open, but it is. And you can go to the menu at the top once you click on QuickTime up here, and you go to File and New Audio Recording. And that's it. You can set the volume sensitivity. I'm keeping it down just because I'm already recording myself and there'll be an echo if I change this bar, but you can set how sensitive you want it to pick it up. Yeah, that's already good. And then you just hit record. And it's recording right now. When you're done, you hit stop. And then that is your MP3. You can listen to it first to see if you like it. And then you just go to File, Save, and you can decide where you want to save that file. So you can record a different file for every slide. So you can record yourself talking through slide 1, whatever you'd like to say for slide 2, for slide 3. And you kind of get the idea. This is just an example. Whenever you have those sound files saved and you're ready to put them into your slideshow, you'll go back to the slideshow and go to Insert, Audio. I forgot an important step. For each of those audio files, for each of those, you can upload them to your Google Drive. Because here, I thought I could upload it from my computer, but it looks like it's just giving me that option. I already have some audio files uploaded in my Google Drive. So you would just take those that we just did and put them in your drive. These are the ones that I already have available that are popping up. Just to show you, I'm going to take that Vocaroo file that we made and drag it to my Google Drive. And it should be uploading pretty fast. Okay, let's see if that worked. Oh. There it is. Okay. It was hard to see in there for some reason. Oh, there we go. So instead of the list, I just did that one, and then it was at the top because I just did it. So that's what I clicked on, and it just created a little sound icon. I can make it bigger here. So that's on slide one. Let's say that's the recording I wanted for slide one. Over here on the right side of the screen, you can say on click. So that means once the student opens the slideshow, they have to click that little icon for it to start playing. Or you can say automatically. That means as soon as the slideshow goes to slide two, once they hit the arrow button and open slide two or slide one, it'll just automatically start playing. No click required. You have those options. You can also do the volume if you want it to be quieter if it's too loud. So yeah, you can take a look at these other options. You can decide if you want to loop it. That just means it'll keep playing over and over again. Stop on slide change. I kept that on because that means when you go to slide two, then this audio from slide one will stop playing wherever it's playing. I mean, these just kind of show like where it is, if it's, you know, the color of it, not too important. So if you're happy with that, you can go and you can add your slide one audio to your slide one. You can add slide two audio to slide two and pick the same options. And once you're all done, it's like any other slideshow. You can just share the link for the slideshow with your students. They can present it, and they can either, you know, click on each icon to listen to your voice, or if you have the setting that you wanted it to be automatic, then as soon as they get to that slide, your voice will start playing. I hope that makes sense. I'll record another sample video, I think, in a few days, but for now, I think that gave you the idea. So good luck. Thanks.